Hey, y'all. Welcome to the Life After Her podcast, the post breakup with yours truly, Nicole and Sweeney. Welcome back, everyone. I actually took last week off because I was celebrating a birthday, and I'm just so excited about going into this new chapter of my life and looking forward to all the new things that God has in store for me. Speaking of new, I will be broadcasting a 4-week relationship breakup podcast series in the month of February. Make sure you guys check out my website, my social media pages, so that you know when to tune in. This podcast series is going to focus on how to navigate through relationship hurt, relationship breakups, and relationship endings. We all know that relationship endings can be very traumatic and hurtful. And so I have asked 4 guests to come and speak to you, to myself, on various ways of navigating relationship endings and how to end relationships in a healthy way and to build yourself back up from whatever hurtful experiences you may have encountered. So stay tuned. More information is to come about the Relationship Breakup podcast series. Now, episode number 14 is entitled Sister Chevelle. This episode, Journee finds herself connected with someone that is like a role model to her in her church home, and that is Sister Chevelle. Sister Chevelle was a beautiful woman, very kind, quiet, strong, and someone who was a very supportive person. In this episode, Journee discovers that Sister Chevelle is one of the very few people that she was able to trust at the church after her falling out with Case. When Case saw that Sister Chevelle was a trusted support system for Journee, he even tried to use Sister Chevelle as a way to get back into Journee's life. But true to who she was, Sister Chevelle remained neutral and remained a strong support system for Journee. Now, in this episode, on this particular Sunday, Journee was having such a difficult time. Sister Chevelle saw that, so she invited her to a church service. After Journee got home from church and Sister Chevelle went home, Journee fell asleep at Izzy's house. At that time, Journee had no phone and had no way of knowing when Sister Chevelle would show up. So Sister Chevelle just told her to be ready by this time because she's going to come pick her up. That time came and that time went. Journee ended up falling asleep on a couch, not realizing that the time had passed when Sister Chevelle said that she would come pick her up. But Sister Chevelle, in her true nature, waited patiently for Journee to wake up. When Journee jumped up out her sleep, she realized it was past the time that Sister Chevelle said that she was going to pick her up. So Journee looked out the window and saw Sister Chevelle's car and was completely mortified that she had overslept and was thankful that she ended up waiting for her. So Journee runs downstairs and she sees Sister Chevelle. She gets into the car, rushing and hustling and bustling and saying, I'm so sorry. I overslept and I lost track of time. And Sister Chevelle was so patient. She was so kind and just so graceful. She replied to Journee saying, it's okay. I knew you would wake up, so I just waited for you. And that warmed Journee's heart. I don't think she could put into words how that made her feel, how she felt supported, and that Sister Chevelle didn't abandon her or leave her. And as I think back on that story, I think about the numerous times God waited for me so patiently. He never rushed me. He never condemned me when I finally came back. He never reminded me of the wrong that I did, or he never reminded me of how long I took to come. And that's how God wants you. He wants you to come back to him, not worried about how long he took or how many steps back you went in order to get to him. He just wants you to come to him because he is patiently waiting with open arms to welcome you back into his heart. So, as you read this chapter or listen to this episode or watch this episode, be reminded that God is patiently waiting for you and he will not be mad when you eventually show up, no matter how long it takes. And today's affirmation is God will send you the right person at the right time in the right season to help you heal. All right, guys, thank you for tuning in. I look forward to you tuning in next week. And until then, remember that God is proud of you. Peace.